Hello and welcome back to my Learn Tarot series. This is going to be episode 2. We're going to start diving into the major arcana, starting with card 0, the Fool, in the upright position. The Fool is associated with the element air and the planet Uranus. Because of the qualities of both of the card and Uranus, the strongest astrological association would be Aquarius in my opinion, though others have associated it with the general air signs as well as Pisces and Aries. Now we'll move to the symbolism. The symbolism on the Fool card is comprised of the innocent and pure white rose, the risk/dangers and consequences of the edge of the cliff, and the warning companion dog, who seems to be more concerned about how close the Fool is to the edge than the Fool himself. In a lot of descriptions and interpretations of the major arcana cards, you will see interaction with the Fool. This is because the Fool is the main character in a way, and he is at the beginning of his spiritual journey and is kind of said to cross paths with these next archetypes along the way to learn his lesson. Now that we've gone over the symbolism, the archetype, and the character depicted on the card, we'll get into the upright meaning. The Fool itself, as a card upright, though called the Fool, is at the beginning of his spiritual journey and has nowhere to go but up from here, so he represents unlimited potential. He represents an innocent energy ready to dive headfirst into any topic. The innocence or pure energy is represented by the white rose in his hand. The cliff can signify a leap of faith or taking the first step into the unknown, as well as fearlessness of dangers, obstacles, setbacks, negative experiences, or roadblocks, as a Fool would. It encourages us to be carefree and to take that first step into new endeavors, which can lead to new relationships, experiences, journeys, doors, skills, and personal growth. It also represents a childlike optimism and enthusiasm. Despite the name, the Fool is essentially a positive card upright. The name Fool really rings truer to what you'd expect a Fool to be when the card is reversed. Some keywords that are associated with the Fool would be beginnings, freedom or free spirit, innocence or purity, adventure, and spontaneity. Now, some meanings of the Fool upright in a love reading could mean a new relationship, a lighthearted romance. It tells you to be willing to take risks, that you may possibly find love in surprising or unlikely places, and to not let a fear of rejection hold you back. The Fool upright in terms of career or finances could mean a new job, a new work project, new paths, promotions, a renewed or refreshed energy, possibly a new coworker, or spontaneous spending, new ways to make money, new travel, and new skills to acquire. The ways you can respect the message of this card upright, if pertaining to you, is indulge in your curiosities, learn that new skill that you've been on the fence about, explore, mingle, network, expand, and engage with life and your free will. And that was the Fool card upright. Thank you so much if you made it this far. In the next episode, we will go over the Fool and what it means in reverse. And that will be uploaded later today, so go ahead and give me a follow if you want to keep learning tarot and if you like the way I'm teaching it. If you would ever like to book a personal reading with me, my Ko-Fi is up in the bio under the same name as my TikTok. Or you can follow and stick around to try and get a free reading whenever I give them out on a TikTok video or whenever I go live. And again, this was episode 2 of my Learn Tarot series, where we went over the Fool card upright. In the next, we'll go over the Fool card in reverse. I hope to see you for the next episode. Bye!